Is this thing on? Let's take a look. Just double checking. It is on. Awesome possum. Hey, Chris. Yeah, so we're taking a look at the jump jet walker here. So, and what I wound up doing is a few things. So I will show you just this little bit here. Yeah. Okay. So a few things that I did. I made a mention to this as well. Is so in this case, I wound up bringing back a little bit more of the cockpit because it has a little more identity. It was a little too generic in terms of destruction pieces. Not bad for your first attempt. And then I just did some photo bashing. So definitely paint this and make it awesome. But I thought it was kind of, for me, I kind of liked actually seeing the cockpit still being a little more intact, a little more of this Paltech logo thing. It gives it just a little bit more charm and identity. And then we can keep the destruction bits. Added a couple more destruction bits just on the sprite sheet itself. And yeah, so I'm still working on it. But I think that starts to feel closer in the direction that we should go for kind of giving a little bit more character because we had the pieces we cut out. The other thing, I left you a comment on this, but we need to be careful on how we spend our VRAM. So with the pieces that you gave to me, they were 256 by 256. And here we can definitely, I changed the canvas size to 128. Let's see here. Yeah, so I think the width is fine, especially for the size of the pieces. And then 128 in the vertical. So I also updated the asset names as well. This leg here, I think we could have done something like this maybe. We probably still can, since it's your first one. So I like that you painted in a little of the smoke, which was cool. Thank you for that. These legs are also pretty big, so maybe if we want to use the sprite sheet a little bit more effectively, you could style a couple of these bits, which might be cool. Also, we might want to try a couple more little chonky bits here. Chonky, gotta be careful because if we get too many chonky bits, then we lose the leg shape itself, right? Little photo bashing. Something like this maybe. So I change that. Yeah, so maybe this could be one of those cases where we get a little bit more use out of the sprite sheet itself. But we should always keep in mind with the sprite sheet the amount of empty alpha channel we have, because it all costs more. So I'll give this to you as well. But I thought these would be a couple of the things we could make it updates to. And while we're on, so let me just take a look at this. I might as well put that in game because I didn't actually. Let's see here. So that is piece 3. All right, piece 3, particle system. Katoosh, katoosh. All right, let's take a quick look. And it might turn out that sucks. But in general, you can kind of see the direction I'm going with the expeditions. Oh yeah, that actually gave us a little bit more crazy pieces. I think that kind of works. Yeah. And if I take a look at it, explosion editor. Oh, mouse, where'd you go? Yeah, it makes it a tiny bit more noisy. I think the legs still kind of hold up in that space. They're really crispy, but yes. Okay. Yes, that's the feedback. I'll get these modified sprites up for you, and we'll do a rinse and wash over that. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.